How to be a non-judgmental person. There's one nice thread started by one of the parent in the WhatsApp as well as in the Facebook, and people were sharing their point of view, and they were like trying to figure out how to be non-judgmental. See, if you actually look into it deeper, we always look at the people with the past information. We never look at them at the present time itself. That is one of the biggest drawbacks of human mind. When we look at the people, when they interact with us, we always connect that with their past information or any other information that you have received about them through other source, or whatever you assume that is related to the past, nothing with the present moment alone. That is where we go wrong. Always remember, whenever we meet a stranger, how do we behave? We really don't know what they are, so we really don't judge them for a few seconds, and then we are trying to be nice with them, or we are just trying to be as normal as possible without judging them. If we could treat everyone like that, it will be great. It's a good habit to have it. Let's use common sense here. No, are you the same person who you were like last year, or maybe 5 years back? You know, you are not the same person. 5 years back you are less maturity or less experience, less knowledge, and this last 5 years you would have gained a lot of knowledge, lot of experience. So many things and perspectives have changed. Maybe 10 years ago you thought something to be wrong, and after 10 years now you are thinking that is the right thing to do. So your perspectives, everything keeps changing. So that means you are also an evolving person. You are not the same person. You are a different person from yesterday, and you are a very different person from the time I started speaking. So constantly you are evolving to better yourself. So same thing will be undergone by the other people also, right? So anybody around you, whatever they have done, it is their past. That person might have moved on, or they might have evolved to a different level. Whether they have evolved to be a good person or a bad person is not a subject of discussion here. But they have evolved. They are not the same person. That is that you are assessing a person's old photograph with him now, and you are comparing and making a wrong judgment inside your mind. This is where this is where our cognitive mind will start working. We start using cognitive errors in our mind, and we make wrong decision about others. That is where judgment comes. The other point of view is, our mind always tries to find proof when somebody talks, or when somebody is talking to you. Your mind, the monkey mind inside you, will always look for proof. Like it will find, okay, yeah, what he said is correct. Maybe I read it in the TV, I read it in the newspaper, I saw that in the television, and this guy also is telling the same thing. Maybe that is true. Or you always look for information, and that is also another place where we get judgmental. What a newspaper is typing is what editors approve, and what editor has been told, that is what he will approve. Or what media channel is showing to you is what they have been told to share. It is not that every day everything is covered and everything is important for us, right? So you will have to be very careful in which you use as a print. Many people have that taken for granted. If it comes in TV, it is truth, or if it comes in paper, it is true, or if it is your friends telling it, it is always true. No. Always use your common sense, do your own analysis, do take all the information, keep it like it is their perspective, and then you do your self-analysis, and you will know. At some point of time, you will know, you will build a credible source of circle or source of information, where you don't have to engage in research for all and anything and everything. You will automatically know this is the place to tap. But I would again encourage you to use common sense and introspection, and experiment with it and make your decision. This is the only way you can avoid being judgmental, because the mind will always make sure that you always look for the past information and compare the person with today's life. So at least from today, or maybe after seeing this video, always remember this point. Whenever you meet anyone, or when you are trying to work with anyone, always remember, okay, I thought this person is something like this, it is related to past. Okay, let me see how if that person is new now, and treat him like you're meeting for the first time, and you're sharing, and be sincere. If, for example, if a parent is trying to take a children, like they have cheated that in the class, an exam or something, or they are not going to the school, that is a past information. Now today the child is going to go out of the house to go to the school next day, and if the mother is suspecting, okay, today also he might go wrong and he might bunk the class, that means you are already seeded that he might go wrong. That is a past information. Maybe the child would have sat and realized, okay, this is not the right thing to do, maybe I will not do it. A lot of things would have happened in their mind, we really don't know, and nobody has that kind of spiritual power to read everybody's mind. Okay, even the greatest, first you have to understand yourself. The more you understand, then understanding others will be a lot more easier. So as a mother, when you suspect it and you keep on looking from a suspicion angle, at some stage your child will easily sense it, because children are by default psychic people. So once they know that anyway my mother is suspecting, then their mind will start working to fool you. That is, they'll find ways to go around that and achieve what they want, or maybe they think that is fun. We ourselves would be the contributor for them to be like that. So what happened yesterday is fine. Trust them and start seeding good thoughts in your mind, and that will change. In some cases, if somebody is cheating you, and in the past, and you have given money and they have not given it back, and again they are coming and telling same story, you are giving money. But what happens is, you might ask a question, every time I forget him, I also don't remember, I look at him as a first person, I help him, but every time I am getting cheated. Do not worry, it is his karma. If he is not realizing it and he is not able to take the lessons of life and not improving, maybe in a shorter term he might look that he has won over you, but longer term he will have to undergo what he has to do. That is his life, we don't have to worry about it. And if you are letting it go every time it is added, you did it with good intention, definitely it will come back to you in a different form, in a different time, or maybe a very important time in life. Those will definitely repay you. So don't worry about what you have lost now, and be cautious. When there are some people who will be constant in the last stage, which I am explaining now. Some people, they are still in the loop, and you will know upfront you have been given enough chance. Maybe you can take a break from them. Either you don't want to help them, or want to help them because you don't want to be judgmental. If you are not sure that you are judgmental about that person or not, take a break. Just say that I really don't want to make any decision right now, let me think about it, and cut the cord. So in that way your mind will also get lot matured, and it will try to look people as they are without the past information. I hope these few tips would help you to cultivate a mind of being non-judgmental person, which is absolutely necessary and important for spiritual growth. Without this particular quality, no matter what practice, whatever you have done, it will always confuse you. So that is why meditation helps you here. Longer hours of meditation, regular practice of spiritual practice will make you a little bit more non-judgmental. You will start seeing people as an energy, and then you will able to make a better decision. I hope this helps you and helps you progress in your journey. Do share what you have been following it to be non-judgmental, or any other ways you feel that would help others to be a non-judgmental person, and we can discuss in the community and we will take it forward. Thank you, and that's all I have for now, and I'll meet you in another interesting video. Bye.